Good late morning, street racing geeks out here, and welcome back to Ultimate Driving. Now, we're 2 days ago, we just officially reviewed for about the performance update, and today we're just gonna be trying to upgrade in about for this one condition around here. So let's just try. We're gonna be upgrading some other kinds of cars because that day and 2 days ago that must be for the Automobili Performante update. So looks like we're gonna be upgrading the cars, and there is no body kits around here in this game because during customization. So let's see in my garage, and we're gonna be trying to purchasing around here. So we already drive for the golf cart and the Mower. The Mower isn't not just gonna be coming around here for it, even though let's just gonna be upgrading for some kind of one vehicle. No, probably let's just gonna be pretty upgrading the vehicle. The performance upgrades has been officially unlocked. This is the part 1, and we just gonna be recently the paint, the 255, and everything that goes around here. The secondary isn't gonna be very exist around here for many more like these things. So let's just gonna be choosing white, or everything it goes like this one. If you're just gonna be cannot see some kind of colors as well, we got for the stock extreme like this one. We're putting on to the stage X, which is cost 15,000 credits, I guess. 31 miles per hour is going to be exactly how. So this is 0 miles per hour, 2, 3, 5, and 6. The stage X that literally, that if you already watches this fully upgrade that Matrix did, I just gonna be going by, and it's absolutely pretty active as well. Finally, the new top speed is 31 miles per hour, so I shouldn't be able to get this later, and I'm probably that I should pretty started to get speeding a little bit. And what I just actually said, the new top speed is literally pretty dumb. Very dumb as well. So probably this isn't gonna be making throughout for do so. And let's see my garage, and we're gonna be claim the lawnmower. So probably let's just try to make things for a 22 miles per hour. The slowest is the golf cart, I guess. Now, since it's extremely slow whatsoever, this should be able to put around here for many more times. Let's just gonna be going for around for the paint and see for the primary and secondary. The third color of this thing, the secondary color, I really think this isn't gonna be very much as primary. The secondary color is gonna be turn around. Oh dear, there must be no colors available like this one, so probably if you're just gonna be reset, the third color isn't that I just gonna be pretty expected around here. So let's just upgrade to 28. I think it's the new slowest car that we maximum upgrade of this vehicle, and because I guess I might absolutely gonna be trying to using some kind of tires. No, I'm already wanted to say is I wasn't gonna be pretty expected right there, as I'm just gonna be losing $3 million as well. So let me see the pickup truck as well. So we already drive around it as well, so probably we're gonna be buying some literally other things as well. I'm gonna be pretty find out. Let's just drive a pickup truck immediately. So some kind of rubber cylinder is going to be ruining everything as well, so we're just completely upgrading this vehicle. So this is the Saline or the Saline F-150 vehicle. So we're going to be maximized to 131, and I don't really think it is not very cool anymore. It looks like this is pretty such as weird, I guess. Now we need to put around for the wheels instead of a large truck. Now we're going to be putting ourselves into only one condition. So let's just turn into some kind of F-150, and I already turned myself into some kind of Hot Wheels vehicle as well. So I'm only able to despite this, and it's going to be taking for a little bit of one time. So we're not gonna be done this and before we're end of this video for as well, so I'm gonna be doing something a little bit perfect. So this is where I just literally gonna be doing myself for a very top speed humor, and this isn't gonna be very fast enough. And because like I say, we can do it for a burnout show around here. So we're gonna be doing for some interstate as well, so I'll be right back off today's video after this race. Since that the street race is cancelled about for the interstate sprint around for this day, so let's just gonna be upgrading some more and some more again. So well, let's just try to upgrade for this time, but most importantly, we're gonna be upgrading all of these vehicles. Instead, I'm just gonna be losing amount of millions of dollars, and probably this is not new to me as well, so we got something kind of a new to me like this one. So the first time that I just got for new cars and a performance update is literally I got my first hover car, which is not subject to be 200 miles an hour. So it's floating like ourselves, but in case it turns out it was a motorcycle. Now if I just gonna be turn on the headlights, if it's just some kind of a motorcycle wheels, the motorcycle wheels isn't just gonna be such as gonna be a great idea. Now let's just gonna be chosen around the brakes, and what about the engine? There is no engine in the Bafford, some kind of a little bit itself. It's 185 miles an hour, so I cannot using for some kind of vehicles like there. So that just added a free vehicle because it's just for only one kind of limited time, and probably it wasn't some kind of limited as well. So after this update, before the next update comes in the part 2, so that should be removed. Some kind of still gonna be placing for free as well. So the sunset is gonna be going down as well, so let's just gonna be getting back inside of the garage. And what I just probably wanted to see is 168 miles an hour, as we're just going to be using some kind of a performance upgrades as we just wanted to do. Somebody is upgrading the Koenigsegg. I won't be able to get upgraded for this one. The Stage X is going to be 210, 17,000. Now literally going to be doing next inside in my garage. Now let's just gonna be hit it around for 175. Let's just gonna be upgrade into a minimum of maximum speeds at about 200 miles per hour. So this vehicle is completely white, and there must be a slanted slide around here. So probably let's just gonna be fixing for the performance mode as well. So we're gonna be using for our secondary color, which is turned to be Financia or Clot Cream. So as we're just gonna be possibly we want to do, we turn into some kind of vehicle. The third color goes onto the wing. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be going nothing as well. So we're not gonna be going for golden, as we possibly be doing ourselves into our one thing. As I'm just trying to matching up this vehicle, so I should be able to keep it white, and I should be able to start it to get around down here, and I won't be able to do so, even though this vehicle is probably something is ridiculously beautiful as well. So instead of these wheels or look like this one, and you should be able to keep on XLP as well. And the maximum upgrades is 211. 28,000, and I just gonna be started to lose millions of dollars like itself. And we have some kind of a weight reduction, so we have some kind of stock, and probably we shouldn't able to do so, but anyways, basic nitrox comes from for one time as well. So looks like we got something for a ridiculously 200 miles per hour, and I love it as well. Something is literally going to be going faster than Lamborghini Aventador, because this is probably very awesome as well for some kind of a recently to do like this. Now let's just gonna be making changes throughout for these some kind of a little bit one thing. So we weren't able to test this out and before we cannot able to make some races as well. So we're never gonna be doing hill climb. Let's just doing for a secondary color, which is turned black, and probably that should turn into a bumblebee as well. So it's not just a bumblebee like this one, and the third color isn't gonna be as well. What about the suspension? Is still coming soon, and hit it itself to the part 2. As we just look it around for itself, the engine upgrades and how does it cost for 230 miles per hour. That should be able to get cost around for the 207 miles per hour and around here. The stage X isn't gonna be going for 100 horsepower to go around here, so maybe later for just for now on. So let's just gonna be try to use a Mustang, and probably we're gonna be driving something a little bit for one time. So oh dear, there must be a jet filter is gonna be going on out here. So what about the brake bias? Is probably gonna be fixing like this one. So this is the brakes. We're absolutely completely balanced off. So I'm gonna be using some kind of rear, and the brake bias should be maximum straight down into some kind of a little bit as well. So let's just try to say for a race brakes we cannot using for this one, because I'm just gonna be always keep on stock, because look at this thing. There's probably some kind of a Rainbow Dash reference, as I'm gonna be upgrading for a 233, which I won't able to cost around here 209 miles per hour. So I won't get it for around for this thing, and probably I wanted the 200 miles an hour. So get back in my garage, and let's just gonna be upgrading for this vehicle. We'll go 200 miles per hour. So if we're gonna be upgrading for some kind of one vehicle, and which will eventually cost in around for 37,000. Oh dear, I might losing for around 3 million credits in cash. So we're not going to be trying to do so, but perfectly we're going to be using for this one as right now. So that's enough for upgrading vehicles, but this is literally almost time to buy some supercars before Audi cars just came removed. So let's going to be seeing in the dealership right there, as we're just going to be going for gem. And when you see some kind of Audi cars had been removed from Ultimate Driving or some kind of Driving Empire, so we still have Audis around here and just right now, so probably it's never going to be gone for very sooner. So as well, I should be pretty upgrading for this car for almost 200 miles an hour if this isn't actually going to be what is going on. So probably I should never able to buy for this vehicle for so much. Now let's just say we're going to be upgrading the Dodge Ram immediately, before that doesn't making matters for sure. And as well, we got to upgrade of this vehicle before we're going to be going for an open races. Now we have for a secondary color, we're just going to be put ourselves a white. Now the secondary color isn't going to be very much as well, so it's not literally working for any time as well. So the engine cost for 15,000, which is 181 miles per hour, the fastest pickup truck in the world. So I don't want to get it around for many more like these times as well. So we're not going to be trying to do this, because we're going to be keep on finishing for some kind of a little bit like these things, as well as we try to reach in about for a rank 107. So we got a policeman on our hands, and looks like that doesn't gonna be going to a race. So I'm never gonna be trying to make things a little bit itself, because more like these things before our first race we came on. Now we have a jet truck over here versus a Dodge Ram. I wouldn't probably attended for these some kind of race competition, so this is pretty loud. So let's just gonna be literally trying to blast itself going all the way, and there must be one big truck as well. So 145 miles per hour. So looks like the truck is gonna be going fast. Now that doesn't gonna be literally matters gone worse. So I'm not fast enough because this literally tried to beat itself up. And probably I have to get myself for the $10,000 back. And because literally that I just spent it on. But literally he goes away. Oh dear. Looks like the jet truck wins. Probably I wasn't so really fast enough. Because this is literally actually the best way that you think. Alright. Since without upgrades of this truck. And so and I. This isn't gonna be literally gone too far as well, so we're not gonna be using for some kind of weight prediction so as well. So I wasn't gonna be literally gonna be using for a McLaren MP4 12C. The jet truck wins. I think there must be for a 2,000 feet away from them, and probably this isn't gonna be very much a waste. So he literally did a accident over here. But unfortunately not. So I wasn't gonna be pretty win for this anytime anymore soon. So looks like where's the jet truck over here? So since I just literally gained it up for as well. So I may lost that I just literally tried to set around here. So I don't really think he's gotta win. Probably. This is nothing that is just going to be win until 3,000 feet away. He won that thing. As I'm possibly that we're just going to be going to keep on wall riding itself. So the big battle is just a big prank as well. So as the suspension about for the driving, for the Ultimate Driving 2.0, it goes bounce up and down. And we really need nothing to do so because of our next intermission as well. So we're not trying to forget about here, and looks like that doesn't gonna be literally gonna be using for 185 miles an hour. So feels a little bit strange and stressful as well. So keep it on cutting grass as well. So if somebody is gonna be going for the competition starting, which is going to be getting more money for grind as well. So looks like unfortunately it was not. So looks like race competitions isn't going to be making for a round itself. So we got one request, and what do you think? We got an SEC. So looks like that doesn't going to be making for itself. The start is literally come to a worse itself. So looks like the one thing it was for the MP4 12C, I don't really think, even we just gonna be doing race competitions, I don't really think they hate Monster Speeder as well. So probably this is not a good idea. This is a legally idea for any more of these cars. So what about other kinds of guys as well? So it was in the airstrip, and I feel a little bit strange. So let's just completely upgrade their vehicles, and probably I wouldn't able to cost for very much as well for 37. So literally feels very strange. Now we're gonna be end of this video, and probably nobody is racing in about for here. That's showing up for the Daytona SP3 in about our new vehicles. Finally, it's an upgrade of 181 miles per hour. Finally, it's a great things to good ourselves. So let's just let going up for around itself for about here. So anybody is gonna be keep on racing for some kind of professional cars only. Let's get right into inside of the dealership, and we got 3 new cars that I just already bought one as well. I got for the hover car, and this is the Audi like itself for the GT2 vehicle, for the super powered vehicle since removal in Driving Empire. I never got this vehicle for so much because I wasn't rich for something like else. And we got the Daytona SP3 because since it's absolutely pretty perfect, 225 miles an hour, 230 miles per hour, goes onto the FXXK. So I never get this vehicle in about ultimate driving as well. So that is all for today's video, and about for the performance upgrades as well. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell if someone who just tried to steal my vehicle as we probably to do so. Thanks for watching and for all your support, because looks like that is all for today that I just literally wanted to say before in the stage sprint. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and this game is going to be linked in description down below as well. Now, thanks for watching, and we tried to say that already. Turbo Concept is signing off, and probably I'm going to be seeing you street racing geeks all later itself. But the most of us, they are not racing for everything because cannot afford like this one, because literally gotta be doing wanted to do. I say I wasn't gonna be really gone for just likely I wanted, so probably it's all itself that wasn't gonna be pretty pricey. So I'm gonna be seeing you next time for all.